Petco Park in San Diego will be hosting the 17th San Diego Festival of Science and Engineering. Joining us now is the lovely Sara Pagano, Managing Director of Generation STEAM. Sara, thanks for being with us today. So good to see you again.
Thanks for having me.
Hey there. Awesome. Now, Sara, how has the San Diego Festival of Science and Engineering advanced in its last 17 years?
We've grown a lot just in terms of the cooperation from communities and, universities and corporations here in San Diego. We've really evolved from just the Festival of Science and Engineering to a true STEAM festival. We're encompassing science, technology, engineering, arts, and math throughout the entire day.
Oh, see, this is fabulous. And as a meteorologist myself, obviously I'm into STEAM and the science and all of it. So tell us why this is so important for kids, but also adults to see STEAM projects in a fun light.
Yeah, San Diego is just booming with innovation. I think a lot of people don't even realize what companies are right here in our backyard, not just companies, but research institutions and potential jobs and career paths for our kids and even adults who want to change careers. So I think it's really important for parents and kids alike to get out together and to experience this. And when you put it in a fun atmosphere, the learning is just easy. It just comes and it's exciting. And you see those moments where the kids go, and they're jumping for joy, and you realize that light bulb just went off in their heads, and they're thinking, wow, this is maybe something I could do or something that could be a part of my future. And they see how it's part of their everyday lives, which is so important.
Oh yeah, and and the one thing about when kids are learning, that you're getting something out of them more than just them having fun too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously, fun makes learning a lot easier for our students and for our kids. But it gives sort of that cerebral connection where they are remembering too. So they're remembering those moments. They're going to think back to it after the event. They're going to bring it back to their house. They're going to have those conversations. They're going to bring it back to their classroom. And then it opens up the door to more conversations, which is exactly what we want to talk about. Wow, what could I be growing up? What type of future could I have? And for us, bringing folks from industry, from all different backgrounds of diversity is really important, because then the students get to see a future of what they might look like, down the road. And they get to talk to individuals that they may not otherwise be exposed to, in their own past, because maybe their families have different backgrounds or they only know certain occupations, in their neighborhood. So this is an opportunity for the public and our future innovators to get out and talk to potential mentors and folks that can really help guide their path.
Yeah, and so when it comes to that and the mentors and things of that nature, like why is it so necessary for companies from across different industries to be a part of this expo and showcase their science and engineering and all of that?
Yeah, I think it's really important because, like I said, there's so much more to San Diego than just the science companies, and we have a really great plethora of industries here that are just booming, and STEAM jobs in general are on the rise, and they're going to continue to be, for the next 10 or 15 years. And so we're at a really sweet spot right now in terms of education growth and what those jobs could mean for our, folks right here in San Diego. And a lot of these jobs, opening jobs, it's from kids who want to go to high school and get a certificate and go to work right away, all the way up to going to college and getting their PhD. So the introduction of all these different industries in one area also shows them, wow, there's different paths. If I want to go right from high school, if I want to go to community college, if I want to, go into research, if I want to get my PhD, there's just a lot of connections right here in San Diego to do that and to join all these different companies that reside here in San Diego, but are making impact globally on the entire world.
Nice.
Wow, what a great resource to have right there in your backyard. I'm curious, what has the community reaction been to the different exhibits over the years? And which would you say are consistently the most popular?
I would say we have about 50% that return with similar exhibits and about 50% that do brand new. So I think there's always something exciting every year. It sounds so simple, but for the little ones, they love the slime. They love the DNA extraction. It just brings the day to life, and it is super fun. I will say, not to be missed, which is a true joy for everyone every year, is watching General Atomics. They're always hot front on the lawn there, and they're shooting things off. They got rockets going in the sky. They're blowing up cucumbers and cans. They're talking about physics, and they have a bed of nails. And it's really exciting, and it really showcases some cool aspects of science and engineering that you might not think about on a regular basis. But we have over 100 different exhibitors and booths and live stage performances. So there's something for everyone 100% throughout the day.
Wow. Wow. Now, Sarah, you kind of touched on some of the cool things that the kids enjoy, like the slime and all of that stuff, right? So are there any exhibits that you guys have been wanting to put in for years and you just haven't gotten to that maybe will come this year?
Yeah, we have some specialty areas that we're really excited about. Robotics Roundup is returning again, which is a great showcase of some of our local talent in our robotics teams. We're introducing a new area this year, Construction Corner, which is great for our engineers and architects. And I think it's going to be really exciting for the kids, and another career path opening up for them, as well as a cybersecurity center. So that's, a big hot topic right now nationally and across the world. So I think that's also another career path that a lot of kids are looking into, so they can come and talk to those companies. And two other really cool pavilions that we had last year that were really popular, we're bringing back, are the college and career connection space, where you can talk to local colleges about STEAM career paths, for high school students, which is really important as they start to, put those footprints down, as well as our arts pavilion. So we're really bringing that STEAM, the A from STEAM in, which is a big part of everyday work, and especially in engineering and science when we talk about collaboration and creativity. And we're even going to have some artists doing live work in that space throughout the day, so you'll get to see it all come to life.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I think we need to make this a date queue. We got to head out there. This sounds like so much fun. And guys, everybody, make sure you get out to Petco Park on March 1st. Sara Pagano from Generation STEAM, thank you so much for being here with us on Main Street Living. Always good to see you.
Thank you so much. And the event's free. It's open to the public, so come on down.
Very important. Now I'm coming.
Yes,
Now
no
come.
registration required. Just come on down, 10 to 5, rain or
Awesome.
shine.
Thank you,
Thank
Sarah.
you.
Awesome. Well, great stuff there, Cheryl. Always good to see when you get the kids out of the house and having fun, also while learning, right?
Absolutely. And speaking of Fun Q, we'll have some kicks with you coming up next on Main Street Living.